Hola! Bienvenido al reino del horror. Hoy estamos haciendo nuestro foco de terror. By the way, for everyone, I'm doing this, trying to do my best to do my Spanish. Welcome to the Horror Room. I'm Travis Bruce, and today we're doing another indie horror spotlight. Today I have with us, he is a director. Welcome back, by the way, Dave. Welcome back, man. It was a great interview we had before.
Yeah, I'm totally happy to be here again. Totalmente feliz de estar aquí de vuelta.
More bien. And we're going to be talking about your new movie. By the way, it's getting tons of awards, man. It's getting tons of awards and appreciation. And it's called LIBERACIon. I have with us Dave Alcaide. Dave, welcome back to the Horror Room, man. Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you. About LIBERACIon is I'm the main actor in this film. It's created by Javier Ali, and the director is Miguel Garcia. And this is something like depression, crazy, madness. Is little to little joining in the mind of the character. Is totalmente loco. It's crazy.
Well, I've seen the poster. I've seen a little bit of the pictures and the video. It looks absolutely amazing. So, how long did it take you to production-wise for this one?
Well, this was recorded in 4 days, but the production was very hard to make everything before begin the recording of all the stuff. And after we finish, we get a lot of time to make our feature. The director was working a lot of time in the post-production with the team. So was a great work of everyone of the team. I made my best, like the actor, making my crazy character and making my scenes in this history. And I think it's very nice because we had a lot of awards around the world, a lot of official selections, so totally happy, totalmente feliz de todo lo que está consiguiendo Liberación.
All right, so the next question I'm going to ask you in Spanish.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So the question is going to be, what did you learn on this experience production-wise? What did you learn? So let me say this in Spanish.
You mean what I learned with them, yeah?
Yes. So, ¿qué aprendió Dio en la producción?
I will tell you in Spanish and English. I will tell you two things.
Yes.
He aprendido muchísimo trabajando en esta producción, sobre todo porque fue un personaje difícil para meterse en la mente de este personaje, porque está todo el rato con su mente yendo y viniendo, y realmente tiene que estar cambiando sus emociones todo el rato. Entonces es muy difícil pasar de la ira, contener esa ira y de repente volver al sentimiento de llorar, de tristeza, de sufrimiento y de repente felicidad. Es como una liberación. So I will tell you now in English. So it was very hard for me because the character was totally crazy, because the mind was joining and getting out all the time, because sometimes it's is hate, is screaming, and you need to control this, because you need only to show a little, because the character change the emotions all the time, and now he's suffering, he's crying, and now it's liberation. It's like it's open mind, and now it's getting into the happiness. I cannot tell you all because you need to see to watch the
Yes.
short film to see the mystery and the secrets of the character. But it's a little about the emotion of the character.
Now, is it harder being an actor compared to being on the filmmaking side?
It's a little of everything. It's a myth because it's like very dark,
Hmm.
and after we have some drama. So it's sometimes you see the character and appear like terror, like horror, with all the colors and the darkness, all the mind going crazy, and after appears the drama of the short film. So it's a myth. It's getting into the darkness, and after you are coming to the light.
It makes sense because I can imagine like so I've never done both acting. By the way, I will be acting soon, but I've never done acting or filmmaking. But I can imagine being an actor. I mean, because what being an actor, you have to show those emotions, you have to show those expressions on your face. I can imagine it's a lot harder to do.
Hmm. It's like a mirror. You are showing to the mirror all that you are. Es como mostrar al espejo lo que eres. It's no secrets, no secrets. It's you.
Yeah.
Open. There
Yes.
aren't anything there. So you are there and everything is going and going. It's no problem. It's, you are going to tell anything, to cry, to scream. You are showing everything and you have to tell but you to all the fears. Because there are
Yes.
no fears there. There are only you with all the things and you have to cry. You have to cry. You have to kill someone. You have to kill someone. It's no problem.
Yes. I can imagine it's tough. Now, this movie, I mean, is getting worldwide attention, and it's getting all of the festivals. How many awards has it won so far?
Well, it's what's a hard work to get so many the official selection around the world and so many hours. But what's very nice because it's coming from India, coming from the I have to remember all from India. We have in India so many hours too. We get I think Romania. We get something there in Greece in we are waiting news from United States too because we get on some festival there we get official selection. United Kingdom we get official selection too. I don't remember what France, Spain too. But what's a lot of countries? I don't remember all, but
Oh,
it's around 25 hours or 24.
24. I mean, and that's amazing. That's
Yeah,
absolutely amazing.
yeah,
'Cause I remember when when I first had you on my show, we were talking about it, and I think it was like in the early stages. We were still in the early stages. Now that it's actually complete, now that it's actually out there, how do you feel?
well, I, I will tell you in Spanish. De puta
Yes,
madre. It's the typical word in Spanish for tell is totally good, totally great, and totally amazing. De puta madre. You don't have to tell anything else. Only with this phrase, you have everything.
yes.
Yeah,
Because I can imagine the pressure. I mean, the pressure, the buildup, and to finally get it out there, and people are seeing it, and you getting to see it as well, the finished product, and you're getting those selections, you're getting that feedback from the audience, and it's positive feedback. It must feel fucking amazing.
yeah. Yeah, it was very nice because a lot of people tell me about my acting, for example, and they like it, they love it. So was very nice because you are getting hard work, a lot of fight all the time. A smart work is totally big for your hair because it's something amazing for you because it's like all the war, all the fight was very nice. You have to know, you have to be happy all the wars. But when you have this phrase from the people telling you everything go amazing and I love it, I like it, you get like very emotional. You get like, okay, it's good. I don't need nothing else. It's only, amazing. De puta madre.
All right, so I'm gonna ask this next question. I'm gonna ask it in English first, and then I'm gonna ask it in Spanish.
Yeah.
So, as an actor, is there anything? How do you get into your role? I mean, do you have any rituals or anything that you get your mindset into that particular role? Como estás en tu papel?
Well, I will do the same. I will tell in Spanish and English.
Okay.
I will first in Spanish. Para entrar en un papel, normalmente trabajo mucho con el espejo, mucho con las emociones ante el espejo y dependiendo del papel, dependiendo del rol, trabajo mucho con las miradas, con los ojos, las expresiones faciales, con todo lo que es la cara, porque es lo que más se va a ver luego. E intento entrar en esa emoción del personaje poco a poco hasta llegar a conseguir lo que busco. Y después voy dando matices para llegar a conseguir que ese personaje sea llamativo y sea único. And now I will tell you in English. For me, all the work is in the mirror. I like to work a lot in the mirror, and I work a lot with the eyes, to look in the mirror and work with the eyes, with the mouth, with all the expression of the face, because it's the most important. It's the more time in the camera is the face. So I work a lot with the face, and after we join little to little in the role of the character, and in the expression, in the feelings, in everything I need to express with this character. It's like little to little, it's like a road. You are walking, going around, this is good, this is not good, and continue walking, and you go in the character little to little, and after you see in the mirror, and it's not you, it's another person is there. So little to little.
K. Esperas K. Hold on. All right, let's do this. Que esperas que la gente obtenga de este proyecto? What do you hope that people get from watching this project?
Well, I think it's very good history. It's a very good writing, a very good result. We have a very nice history of the fight of the life, because you need to fight in the life. You are in the depression, you are in the madness, but you got little to little to go out and go to the light and get this happiness. So for me, I think the people will watch this short film. I think they will feel like the character. They will feel they are the character. Will feel connection with the character because it's the life. It's totally the life. I will tell you in Spanish too. Pienso que está muy bien escrita la historia y que está muy bien trabajado el resultado y que realmente la gente va a conectar con el personaje porque habla de la vida misma, como de la locura o la depresión llegas a alcanzar esa luz, llegas a alcanzar esa felicidad. Pienso que es algo que tenemos en la vida y que realmente pueden llegar a conectar cualquier persona que vaya a ver el cortometraje y creo que va a haber una buena conexión con ese personaje.
Now distribution wise, I know it's on the film festival circuit right now, but how can the audience, when would the audience be able to eventually be able to see the short film?
Well, the audience, they tell me, you mean, when they see the short film?
Yes. So I mean, how would everybody be able to? Are you going to be releasing the film for everybody to see eventually?
They are watching normally on the festival, and they are watching sometime when the festival show online, and the people is telling us something about they love it, short film, and they like the character. They tell me all the time, I like your character, your expression, your feeling showing in the character, because uh, I think I get into this character very deep because it's very close to me. So it's like I get in this darkness very deep, and I like it. I love it, the character, and the people feel it. I like it, this character by this because it's totally the light. It's totally the light because you are getting in this darkness with this character very, very strong, like the strong character, totally crazy. Is stopping like this, moving very fast. Like now, is everything changed, and now the character is getting calm and is there. Only the character and the sucker. I cannot tell, but there's something there. He will begin to do so. Something will change out the history, and the history little to little will go to the light. So the audience is getting good comments, and it's very nice. I love it. The audience is liking the short film, and the festival. The festival is making comments about the short films, and we had very good reviews of that. So it's very amazing.
All right. So I'm gonna ask this next question in Spanish and then English.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So, could you see yourself adapting this film into a full length feature film?
I love it. It's possible. I will do, but it's like I will explain you because this appear like a short film, but Liberacion is the mind uh, from the series. It's the pilot from a series because they are the director is recording another episodes for build
Mm-hmm.
together a series. So
Ooh.
for me, it's very my. I'm totally agree to make a film because I
Yes.
love the character. But it's a series with different history, and all the history is together inside of a different room. It's the first episode is this one is a home, and in the same place we have different homes, some different apartments, and in all apartments is happening another history, and everything connect with all the history, totally different emotion, different feelings, but all connect with the series called Edificio 23.
So it's almost like you're making an actual universe
Yeah,
with these
it's
stories the whole
making
time.
like a series with I think it will be 8 episodes or something like this, and they are working now in the third one. They had two ones recorded, and they will record now the third. So little to little, maybe we have the series finished. So it will be nice to be
Yes.
there.
All right. So I'm gonna ask you some fun questions. All right. The first one I'm gonna ask you in English. Okay, and then I'm gonna ask you the second one in Spanish. Okay. So for the American audience, what would you say this movie is? There an American movie that you would say this would remind American audiences to?
Well, I think, for example, for Liberation, I think they
Mm-hmm.
have it's like the American movies because it they have a little genres, a little missing different genres. We have terror, we have drama, we have a different history. I think we have something we like the American audience. I think they will like because it's totally different. It's unique with the character, with everything. And I think we have the series totally connect. I think the audience from America will enjoy because I think we had a little of good mixing of different feelings, expression, and with a little darkness. So I think they will like.
Okay. And the second special question, let's do this in Spanish. Es tu próximo proyecto. Es tu próximo proyecto.
Okay. My next project. Yeah. My next project coming is a Village. It's a thriller, horror. It's a mixing of everything, and it's coming in the next month. Will be the premiere here in my city in Malaga, Spain. And this project is a little crazy because the history is very dark because we are I'm the writer, the director, and I had a small part too, like the character acting. So
Oh,
I'm
nice.
making a lot of things in this short film, but it's very nice because it's totally original. I made, the mind is like very crazy. You have a lot of nightmares. You have hate. You have sometimes depression. You have a lot of darkness there, and I play with that. I play with the dreams because you don't know what is real or what is not real. You are looking or watching this short film, and everything is happening all the time. The character coming, the character is thinking to make something, and after something is happening, and after this happen, everything in your mind will tell you what is real and what is not real, because you will see something is killed, someone is killed, and someone is not killed, and after appear away to other trees, or maybe not. So it's
Ooh.
totally like psychology, or playing with the psychology of the mind, and playing with different character, all strong character, like the different situations, but they are little to little showing an history, but all the history is in the mind of one character. So it's very crazy.
See, that sounds fucking interesting. I'm looking forward to
Yeah,
that one. Now, you're
yeah,
working on that now?
yeah. It's finished. I will show in the premiere in the next month here in Malaga, and
Okay.
after we come to the festival around the world.
All right. Uh, Planeas Peninsula en el género de terror. Are you planning on standing? Are you planning on staying, continue working in the horror genre, or did you want to expand to other genre of movies?
Well, you can see me. You can see my picture.
Yes,
I think my teacher answers this
yes.
question.
Because because some
Yeah,
because some filmmakers, they like to bounce from genre to genre.
yeah,
They might do horror and then they might switch over to a thriller or a romance. So
yeah,
like, but some filmmakers love horror. That's all they do is horror.
yeah. I mean, a lot of things. For example, we had something in June. It's like romance and drama, but was
Mhm.
because I know the writer contact me because she lives here in the town, and she wanted to have her to make a short film of the book because she has some book of this history. And I tell yes, I made the history, but my mind stories when I'm writing is normally thriller, horror, terror, crazy, psychology, totally like what the fuck?
Yeah. I'm the same way. Like I'm just, like I know it's good as a probably as a filmmaker to be well versed, and like even like the great John Carpenter, he's known for horror, but he's dabbled in action and sci-fi, but he's definitely known for horror. But like if I was a filmmaker, I would definitely want to be good at one genre and just focus on bettering each film.
Yeah, but I will tell you something about the terror. The best of the terror is you can put terror in everything. It's no
You really
problem.
can.
Yeah. You put the terror, and after you put a little drama, a little sci-fi, a little thriller, and everything connect. It's no problem. You can put romance in terror. It's no problem. I'll
Hmm.
appear like a romance, and after everyone get killed. Yeah, terror.
Because you can even put terror in comedy. You can have there's terror comedies, you know. So I
Yeah,
mean, yeah, everything can be.
yeah, it's the
All right,
best.
it's the best genre. It's my favorite.
Yeah,
All right, Dave, where can everyone find you, my friend?
yeah.
Where can everyone find you on social media?
Yeah, social media, Instagram is the main one. I have my website too. I have my production company, Artace Production too. And normally you can find me Artace Production or Dave Alcaide official or Dave Alcaide everywhere. And they're everywhere in all social media.
But Dave, listen, it's been an absolute pleasure having you on, my friend. Listen, you're more than welcome. Come on, look, hit me up anytime. I love come on, man.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna brush up on my Espanol during that time as well. Yes,
Unas
but
pocas de clases yo puedo darte y vamos a ir trabajando en entrevistas.
yes. Watch this, Dave. Gracias
Yeah.
por venir al Reino del Terra. Everyone, thank you for coming to the Horror Room. I'm Travis Bruce. That's Dave Alcaide.
Thank you very
We'll
much.
see you
A
guys next
pleasure.
time. Boom. Gracias.
Welcome.